Okay, so the new Doom trailer just came out 2 days ago by the time I'm recording this. And I obviously lost my mind and shit when I saw it, and it was amazing what I saw, but there was a lot of information that I needed to process. And I just want to talk about some stuff, generally talk about the franchise as a whole, and, talk about like some thoughts and concerns I have about this new game because I really care about this franchise. I am a huge nerd when it comes to Doom games and like just Doom anything except the movies because like come on. When I first saw this trailer, I genuinely thought it was a sequel, but and then I remembered that the DLC, the Ancient Gods, was a thing. Now in the DLC, if you don't know, the DLC of Doom Eternal, Doom guy basically kills God or something like that. I don't know. My memory is pretty hazy about like the details of the lore because it's like really deep. But I'm familiar. Now this game, The Dark Ages, is a prequel to Doom 2016. So now we're gonna see what happened with Doom guy and the Sentinels. We're gonna see the war, the huge war that happened, that we see the aftermath of in Doom Eternal, and it's gonna be interesting. But I'm really disappointed that the story, they decided to end the story of Doom guy in a 2-episode DLC. Like, come on, like the story was interesting and id Software delivered, even though it was like at the time of lockdown because of COVID. But they delivered that. They gave an excellent DLC and like they put their all in it. It's really well done, but it's a DLC. That story deserved its own game. And because they ended the story in a DLC, now they can't move forward because that's the ending. That's it. Where can you go from there? It's an amazing story. It's an amazing DLC. But it's a DLC, And now they have to make a prequel to the game. They can't move forward. So I'm really disappointed because I wanted more from this franchise. Exploring more and more about like Doom guy and the world. And I guess we will do that in this game. I'm just disappointed that the DLC was the actual ending of this franchise. Now I don't believe that they're gonna stop making Doom games anytime soon. I think the next id Software project is gonna be something different. Maybe Quake, maybe something. I'm not really familiar with other projects of id Software, but recently they've been just focusing on Doom, and I'm happy because I fucking love Doom. So yeah, I like the Doom games. I really love the modern games. Doom Eternal is my favorite, one of my favorite games of all time. So the Dark Ages has some pretty big shoes to fill. There's a lot of expectations, and let's talk about those. Now the gameplay difference. Now, from what I saw from the trailer and what everyone else has been like talking about, it's not gonna be like Doom Eternal. I don't think the Dark Ages is gonna be as fast-paced as Doom Eternal. Now in Eternal, you are an unstoppable monkey on cocaine. I don't know what that fucking metaphor is, but like, you are really fast. Like, you have double jump, you have dash, you have the meat hook, you have Cacodemons, you have really tall enemies like the Tyrant. You're not gonna be walking most of the time. You're gonna be flying, and that is a huge part of the game of Eternal. Is that you're not gonna be on the ground. You're not gonna go on, like, you don't take cover. You can't hide. There's no place for you even to hide, and that's like amazing. And that is actually the formula of 2016. Doom Eternal is basically just Doom 2016 improved. It's like they took everything from 2016 and they made it better, and they added some stuff, and it's amazing. Now with the Dark Ages, it looks like they're gonna go with a different direction, and I'm really excited to see that. We don't see Doomslayer in the trailer dash. We don't see him jump. Of course he's gonna jump. He's gonna be able to jump. I don't think it's gonna be a huge part of the gameplay. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of platforming sections like Doom Eternal. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be grounded, and that doesn't mean it's gonna be slow. Like Eternal had the meat hook. That was like a big thing in Eternal, and that was like a game changer. I think in the Dark Ages, the shield is gonna be the equivalent to that. Now you can parry with a shield. You can throw it like Captain America. Like you can use. I think you can use it as a chainsaw. You can block projectiles with it. It's gonna be like the new thing that's like this game is known for. Now I don't know about the parry mechanics because it looked cool, but I've never seen anyone parry anything in a first-person shooter before. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I don't play enough games. I don't know. Be focused on the shield, of course. You're not gonna be as fast as Doomguy was in Eternal, and that's not a bad thing. I don't need a Doom Eternal 2. Now the music. Music is like a really sensitive subject, especially what happened last year, I think, with Mick Gordon and id Software and Bethesda and whatever. Like, there's a huge drama. I know that Mick Gordon is in the right, and I 100% support him. And I'm really disappointed in myself because I know I'm gonna buy this game, and I'm really excited for this game, but I don't really want to support the people who wronged him, you know? So the music in this game is not gonna be produced or made by Mick Gordon anymore. It's gonna be made by Andrew Hulshult. I think that's his name. Hopefully I pronounced it right. He made music for the DLC, The Ancient Gods, and it was great. I also checked out his old remakes of Doom 2 and 1's soundtracks, or OST, and they were amazing, and I've been listening to them for 2 years now, and he's just a brilliant guy. I'm sure he's gonna deliver a very well done product, and I just hope that the fans go easy on him. No one's gonna ever be Mick Gordon. No one can, but we can get really good music out of it, and I'm really excited for that. Also, we saw in the trailer some really cool stuff, but they look very scripted. And for someone who replays games over and over and over, especially games that I like, I'm not sure if I like that. If it's a script, okay, imagine this: The Last of Us Part 2. In Part 2, in Day 2, when you're playing as Ellie, you meet Jesse, and then there's this sequence with them, Jesse driving and Ellie shooting, and it looks really cool. But every time I replay that, it's so boring and it's so repetitive, and I'm just trying to get through it as fast as I could. So that's what I mean. I wish the scripted events and the cool mech scene we saw, like it looked like you can actually control the mech, which is cool. But I hope it's not as scripted or like as boring as the other example I gave. Also, like in Doom Eternal, that also happened when you first get the super shotgun. You get to play as a demon, and that part for the first time was amazing, but playing through that part multiple times after like 10 times, I'm just like I don't care. Like it's not well done. It's not made well. So like replaying it is a chore for me. Maybe I'm just a big baby, but like I hope that the scripted sequences or the cool sequences like that are not boring. Or if they are, maybe we can like skip them. That'd be cool. That'd be a nice touch, you know. We'll see. We also saw Doomguy riding a dragon. Now, this is not the first time Doomguy rode the dragon. We saw him ride the dragon in the DLC. But we never got to play as him riding a dragon, so we never got to control the dragon. But apparently, we can in this game, which I don't know how that would work. Like, I don't understand how that mechanic works. Maybe it'll be like something at the beginning of a level or at the end, so something that doesn't disturb the gameplay loop. That'd be nice. So maybe like you get on a dragon, you drive a little bit, and then you get to your destination, you finish the mission, and then maybe you're on the dragon again. Hopefully not, because that'd be like really annoying. So I don't know how would that work. It looks cool, I guess, but like I'm hoping that it doesn't. I'm hoping it's not like Sonic. I never played Sonic games, but they look like they play themselves, and this looks just like that. So I hope it's not, and I hope there's actually stuff you can do while riding a dragon. You can like shoot, maybe you can evade, maybe play it like Subway game, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it's not, what I think it is. Anyway, this is me rambling. I just wanted to talk about this because I'm a huge Doom nerd. And I'm really excited for this game. And yeah, we'll see. Bye-bye.